Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, HollywoodShono here, about to give you another Injustice Gods Among Us video. In this video, we're about to go launch Injustice Gods Among Us from the NVIDIA SHIELD Tablet. As you can see, I've currently got a whopping 4 characters on an Android platform. Interesting thing about the NVIDIA SHIELD is that a lot of games do function with the gamepad controller, including Injustice Gods Among Us. You can use multiple buttons. I believe the Y button is for punching. The up, down, left, right arrow keys are for heavy attacks. And you can also use various buttons to block and do your special move. So as you can see, we got some low-level gameplay on Injustice Gods Among Us on the NVIDIA SHIELD Tablet, which is an Android platform. Previously, I was not able to do Injustice Gods Among Us on a Samsung Galaxy S4. So that's why when Injustice Gods Among Us came out on Android, I was not able to do both platforms. Now I have the capabilities of doing that. So I just want to show that gameplay on the NVIDIA SHIELD is possible, doing Injustice Gods Among Us. And I also show off a couple features after a battle. We're going to get Snacesu in, so we're going to go off the Death of a Bug, and Nightwing is eliminated. And New 52 flashes in, so we're going to start bashing away at him. For a whopping 17 damage. Keep in mind this is low-level play as I just started playing this afternoon at work. So definitely going to try and finish up the challenge as my PS3 Injustice WBID does have Prism Superman, so I will have a gold card capable of doing the challenges. So 3 days left, definitely still have a chance of doing that. And we do knock out Green Lantern for the victory in the first fight. 2,040 XP, 290 credits. As you can see, Android does have the online battles, and you can only do it as soon as a character reaches level 5. So we're going to show off some other features with the NVIDIA SHIELD. We're going to go to the SHIELD Hub. And as you can see, these are the games that I can currently stream from my NVIDIA SHIELD tablet. Main one of interest is Diablo 3, which does work with keyboard play. However, considering the fact that the Surface Pro 2 is capable of that, don't expect me to be streaming Diablo 3 from the NVIDIA SHIELD. However, one of the key strengths is doing Street Fighter 4 Arcade Edition. Dota 2 is kind of interesting. DayZ is probably going to be a lot of fun. I plan on me doing that with a game night with Kyle. Dungeons & Dragons Neverwinter, Final Fantasy XIV, which is very optimized for a controller. Hearthstone Heroes of Warcraft, which is an Activision Blizzard game. Mortal Kombat, there's also Steam, Street Fighter Cross Tekken, Elder Scrolls Online, and Elder Scrolls Skyrim. And media apps, I really don't have a whole lot on this device yet. And I do have the Grid Beta. And how the Grid Beta works, we're actually going to connect to that. And as you can see, we are connecting to the network. And basically what the NVIDIA Grid allows you to do is it allows you to stream the games directly onto your tablet with any sort of internet connection. I was actually able to successfully do this at work, tethering my Wi-Fi connection to my NVIDIA SHIELD, so you really don't need a ridiculously fast connection. And there are only about 15-20 games top, maybe. However, both Borderlands are on there. Street Fighter Cross Tekken is also on there. And Trine 2, even though we already have that. And The Witcher 2 Assassins of the King would definitely be a game to look forward to. And there's 2 Street Fighters, Red Faction Armageddon. So there are some interesting games, and I'm sure that more games will become available down the road. So if you like this video showing off the NVIDIA SHIELD tablet as well as Injustice Gods Among Us from the tablet itself, please give this video a like rating, comment, subscribe, share this video amongst your friends, and as a favorite, check out my other Injustice Gods Among Us videos, my playlist, Facebook, Twitter, and Twitch, which are all HollywoodShono. And we won our 57th war. Have a wonderful day, kids.
www.youtube.com/HollywoodShono. Subscribe, bitches!